Imagine a dark, foggy night in the English countryside. A lone Royal Mail train carries millions of pounds across the country, and a shadowy gang is lying in wait, ready to pull off one of the greatest heists in history. It was the night of August 8, 1963. The English countryside was quiet, with mist drifting over the fields. In the distance, a Royal Mail train rattled along the tracks, carrying a fortune in cash. The train had just left Glasgow, heading south to London. Inside, it carried £2.6 million in cash, money that would soon attract some very dangerous attention. Far away from the tracks, a gang of experienced criminals gathered around a table. Their leader, Bruce Reynolds, had planned every detail for months, leaving nothing to chance. They studied the train route carefully, marking the stops and signals. Every move was calculated. One wrong step could ruin the entire plan. Bruce Reynolds addressed the team. "No mistakes. We move fast and clean. Every second counts." The gang nodded, tense but ready. Under the cover of night, the gang approached the railway tracks. Lanterns lit their path as shadows stretched across the ground. Every step brought them closer to the train. One of the gang members carefully changed the railway signal from green to red. The train would have to stop at the perfect location. The tension was unbearable. The train driver, Jack Mills, noticed the red signal. Confused, he stepped out. "Why is the signal red? This isn't scheduled," he exclaimed. From the shadows, masked men climbed into the train carriage. They moved swiftly, carrying empty sacks and scanning for the cash. Inside, the robbers moved cautiously through the corridors. Lanterns cast long shadows as they approached the mail carriages filled with money. They opened the cash boxes and saw stacks of bills inside. Time was critical, and the robbers worked efficiently, taking only what they needed. The bags were quickly filled with cash. Coins fell to the floor, paper rustled, and the tension grew with every passing second. Outside the train, a vintage truck waited. The gang loaded bag after bag of cash into the vehicle, moving with precision and urgency. Bruce Reynolds kept watch over his team, signaling them to hurry. "Quickly, the police could arrive any moment," he said. The truck's back was stacked high with money sacks, lantern light flickering over the piles. The heist was almost complete. The truck drove away along foggy country roads. Headlights cut through the mist as the gang disappeared into the night. Moments later, police arrived at the crime scene. The train was empty, the crew shocked, but the robbers were already gone. The gang split into multiple cars to avoid capture. Each member followed a separate route, leaving no trace behind. The next morning, newspapers splashed the story across their front pages. Great Train Robbery. Britain was in shock at the audacity of the crime. Most of the gang were eventually caught, but some became legends. Ronnie Biggs escaped for decades, and the story of the heist became immortal.